Hi, Mike from the Healthy Chocolate Headquarters, and I'm going to talk today about something that's really important. I've been promoting healthy chocolate for about 2 years, and you know what? I really want to talk about the reasons why it's good for you. Why try Xocai? Maybe you aren't consuming it now, but you should be. I'll tell you why. One of the reasons why is the highest antioxidant food, and I know you know what antioxidants are. Oxidants in its purest form, we think of it as rust, like when a nail rusts. You're not going to use that to build your house. But rust is a form of oxidation. Well, guess what? Same thing happens to our body. Our bodies, so to speak, rust. The best way to get rid of that rust, to cake it off there, is to consume antioxidants. You know what the highest form of antioxidants are? Cold pressed chocolate. That means a chocolate that's not processed at high temperatures, or it's not cooked at high temperatures. Guess what? There's one form of it out there, Xocai. Okay, the next one is a cardiovascular health. There's actually been a lot of medical studies that have been done out there, dozens of medical studies on the medicinal properties of cold-pressed chocolate on the heart. Also, if you know somebody that's diabetic, well, diabetics typically don't eat high sugars. The worst thing for diabetic is to spike their sugar. Guess what? Eat a piece of Xocai, you won't have a diabetic sugar spike, so for glucose levels. Also, one thing that I've noticed is that chocolate does something to the brain. It actually heightens your mental functions, and so it helps you to think more clearly. So if you feel like you're just in a bum mood, have some chocolate. Have some Xocai chocolate. Also, one thing that Xocai does for me is it actually reduces my appetite, and so I don't have to eat as much. But it keeps my energy levels really high. That's a good thing. Guess what? That will help you to actually lose weight or maintain your weight. In my other life, I'm a professional landscape contractor. Well, guess what? One of the things that landscaping, you're outside all day, it has an effect on the skin. Sometimes I wear hats, sometimes I don't, but guess what? It's the sun, year after year, if you're outside, wreaks havoc on your skin. The best thing is high antioxidants, and there's no higher antioxidant than Xocai chocolate. Also, I asked a doctor once, when I found out about Xocai, well, do I have to take a toothbrush with me every day, and actually several times a day, and be brushing all day long if I'm going to be eating chocolate? He said, to the contrary, if you Google and go into YouTube, Xocai and dentist, they've actually done case studies where the chocolate's actually beneficial. Eat the chocolate, or brush your teeth, then eat the chocolate. It's really good for your gums. Also, another thing too, the big reason why I took a look at Xocai was on my right shoulder. I had a bad arthritis pain for about a year. I suffered through it. Don't like to take medicines. Don't even like to take aspirin, actually. I haven't had aspirin in a year. So I was lifting weights. I powered through it, and nothing helped. After consuming Xocai, found it at a health food expo. Guess what? Pain went away in 2 weeks. That was awesome. So it helped me. It really made me take a look. My energy has never been, I feel like I'm a live wire right now. It boosts your mood. It actually optimizes your mood. You actually are in a really good way when you eat your chocolate. I mean, if you're in a bad mood, you eat chocolate, and guess what happens? You don't have to be a scientist to know that. Also, Xocai helps your body to optimize the nutrients that you do intake, because you don't eat chocolate. That's not all you eat all day long. You do eat other things. The nutrients that are in the other things actually are optimized. And guess what? If you're vegan or vegetarian, this is the chocolate for you, because it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, and it's caffeine-free. Well, so what is it that elevates your energy levels? What's inside chocolate is something called theobromine, otherwise known as God's food. That's what it is. The ancients used it as it was their food of choice, their sacred food. Now also, besides being vegan and diabetic friendly, I personally read some of the scientific reports, but there are over 2,000 scientific studies done on the chocolate in general, on all these different things, on mood and weight, and all the other things that where it actually helps you to increase in your health. And guess what? It's natural, and the best part, if I was talking about some type of cactus, you might want to eat it anyway, but just for your health. But you know what? I'm talking, this is the best, most delicious Belgian chocolate you've ever had. So I went through about 15 reasons why Xocai chocolate, and guess what? If that wasn't enough, just on the chocolate alone, we're crazy about Xocai. But I also got to tell you, they came out about last year with a product, anti-aging capsules. These three little guys here. And I got to tell you, what a gentleman by the name of Dr. Gordon Pedersen actually had a test that he had everybody in the audience go through when he was talking about the product when it first came out. He had mentioned that as we get older, now mind you, I'll be 52 shortly, but he said that when you hold up a stick, well, have somebody else hold up a stick, when they hold it up, this is actually a 12-inch sprinkler that goes underground. Sprinkler because of my other life, I'm a landscape contractor. Well, anyway, when somebody drops it, where do you catch it? The younger you are, your responses are a lot quicker, and so when it drops, if you're younger, you're going to catch it right there. If you're older, you're going to catch it right there. If you're really old, you may miss the thing altogether. So I got to tell you, I've done the test a couple times. I've been on the product for a while, and my response times have been faster. Also, Dr. Pedersen talked about pinching your eye at the bottom and then timing, see how long it takes to come back. My skin has excellent results. And that's skin that's been parched by years and years of being in the sun because of the landscape contracting that my company does, and I'm out there with the guys too. So anyway, I just want to encourage you to look at Xocai, take a serious look at it. For more information, please visit my website, www.coco411.com. This is Mike Garcia signing off from the Healthy Chocolate headquarters in Redondo Beach.